This is how you automate anything with Deepseek R1. Now, first of all, I have to start with the performance and why we're even talking about it on this video. It is flipping incredible. Recently, we talked about Deepseek V3. This takes it to a whole new level. Look at these numbers, for instance, right, guys? If we look at just even the first, the Math 500, for instance, Deepseek R1 is the blue with white lines, right? You compare that to OpenAI's O1. You look at all these different models. The performance for this is crazy. And just using the model, the responses that we get back are absolutely mind-blowing. It's kind of taking the internet by storm. So first thing to say, performance is insane. Second of all, it's pretty cheap. And cheap, we like cheap. We like to cut our costs down, especially if we're coding and doing things with it. And I've just pulled this together to show you the difference. Deepseek R1 input tokens per 1 million is 14 cents. You compare that to O1, which is $15. Output $2.19, O1 $60, and I just put Llama, Claude, and GPT-4 just as a point of reference. So not only performance is great, it's also very cheap. It uses something called the mixture of experts. Just very quickly for your context. What does it mean? Instead of one thing doing everything, it will route those specific tasks to the specialist or specialists that are best suited to perform it. I'll put a link down below to the paper so you can check it out, but it's important context. Now, you can play with this online, kind of like ChatGPT or Claude right here. I'll put a link down below in the description for you. However, the question is, can we actually automate and do some incredible stuff with this? The answer is yes. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create an agent using Deepseek R1 in N8N that can do some incredible stuff just like this. It can do things like search the internet. It has a memory. It can create calendar appointments. It can create and send emails and do literally anything you could possibly imagine, and has its own memory database. I'm also going to show you can use this in an automation in Make, Deepseek R1. And I'm going to show you he can do something really cool, a really cool nifty automation, which is getting ideas on autopilot, where we can pull down the latest 20 articles on any particular topic you can imagine. And then we're going to use Deepseek R2 to kind of condense that, create a bulleted list, and then send that to us on an email. You could use this to create newsletters. You could use this just to get a condensed knowledge and debrief of anything that you physically like. Very quickly before we get started, there is one small caveat, and that is there are some censorship questions around Deepseek because it's a Chinese model. So just bear that in mind when using it. But we know performance, we know price, very cheap. But with that in mind, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with N8N. The difference very briefly, we're going to use N8N for building AI agents because it's more powerful and it's non-linear. And then we're going to use Make for some of the automations. By the way, if you want the agents and all the blueprints and resources so you don't have to create this, all you do in the community is come over here, head over to Classroom, head over to Jack's AI Automations. You select this. You simply come down, you can download this right here, upload it to N8N, and it will populate everything for you automatically. So you basically come here with the three dots, you click on import from file, upload it, and everything will be there for you just to plug and play, get started once you made the connections.